What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling today? Um, Jaguar Wright has made some claims about other celebrities, including Jay-Z and Beyonce, practicing witchcraft. So there was one particular video where Jaguar Wright was alleged that Beyonce was a witch. So she said, basically, how she knows is that it takes one to know one. Some people interpreted that to mean that Jaguar Wright also practices witchcraft and is into the occult and does, spells on people. So what I thought I would do is, in this video, I'm going to do a reading to see if Jaguar Wright, is also a witch and have she engaged in some of the behaviors she's accused others in the music industry, i.e. Beyonce, i.e. Jay-Z, of also doing. Now, of course, before I start my reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video has been proven to be fact as of now. So now that I got this disclaimer out the way, let me grab these cards and let me shuffle these cards and let's see if Jaguar Wright is a witch or not. Alright. But in the meantime, you guys put a 1 in the chat if y'all think she's a witch. Put a 2 in the chat if you think she just witnessed the rituals and didn't indulge in them. Spirit, can you please tell me if Jaguar Wright practices black magic, Spirit? Is Jaguar Wright a witch? Is Jaguar Wright a witch? Alright, let me see. Make sure this is purified. Purifying the cards over my sage. So we get into it. Is Jaguar Wright a witch? We can pull the cards because I feel the energy shifting. Let me see here. Alright. I mean, my own personal opinion before I pull these cards, I think she has kind of given off those vibes. I could see her casting spells. Alright, so one more and then we're going to pull these cards. Alright, let's pull them. Let's see if Jaguar Wright is a witch. Okay, parties. Let me see here. You got the harem reverse, which is about the spiritual leader that's disgraced, or the spiritual leader that does wrong practices. You know what I mean? The celebrity card, the star card. You got the 9 of cups. So I'm seeing right here somebody that is either in a covenant or some kind of a group activity where they practice unconventional forms of spirituality, you know what I mean, i.e. witchcraft, you know what I mean, because they're famous, you know what I mean, and this is to get them what they want and stuff like that. So let's see some more. A person that kind of tries to take resources from other people. They got to take over stuff. This is their way of trying to heal from all their own mental dysfunctioning. You know what I mean? Somebody who, you know what I mean, otherwise couldn't balance themselves in life. You got the Emperor. You got the Page of Pentacles. They're doing it since she was younger. You know what I mean? Everybody that she fights with ends up regretting it through these means. She uses witchcraft to intimidate people, you know what I mean, hurt people. So I think the cards is pointing to the fact that Jaguar Wright does engage in some of this too. This is how she knows about some of these practices. I mean, if you think about it on the video, she said, takes one to know one, right? Let me see what you guys are saying. Hey, Lady C, how are you? Hi, Cameron Humphrey. How you doing, sweetie? Let me see. Laura Del Army said, okay, I don't know Spanish, but I'll probably come back to this video when I get a chance to translate it. So you got B as a Rose Co. Is she Eastern Star? I mean, you got the star card here, so I mean, I'm not going to say yes and no, but it's possible. You do got the star card that came up. You know what I mean? And I think I think she practices a lot of what the other celebrities practice. That Scientology, that Masonic, you know what I mean, things. This is how Jaguar Wright knows some of this stuff. All alleged for entertainment purposes, what my intuition is saying and what I'm seeing in the cards. Okay, so the last row, I didn't really read the last row. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, so see, she basically uses black magic to bully and intimidate other people You know what I mean? She's not to be trusted either. She can be pretty dangerous, conniving, manipulative too. She uses black magic for her own, you know what I mean, for personal gain as well. So the stuff she's alleging of a celebrity she's engaged in, this is what I've seen. This is what I'm seeing in the cards, allegedly for entertainment purposes. You know what I mean? And she's pretty apathetic about it. She don't care. She don't care that she uses black magic. She don't feel bad about it. You know what I mean? She could be a very nasty, spiteful individual that feels like when somebody has slighted her, even if it's in her own head, she feels like she, you know what I mean, she has to defeat them. And she doesn't care what means she takes to defeat them. Plus, she also, I feel like she's also used narcotics, and she's done a lot of this magic ritual stuff under the influence of some kind of a narcotic or you know what I mean, or alcohol or something like that. She's used black magic for prosperity too. Jaguar Wright is just as ruthless as she stated the other people are. This is what I'm seeing in the cards, allegedly for entertainment purposes. But she tries to make it like she's this truth teller. You know what I mean? Because she didn't get the success she felt she was supposed to get. When she was in the entertainment industry, she was engaging in a lot of the stuff. This is what my cards are saying. You know, so now it's like she's been having tantrums like a spoiled brat and like an immature child because she feel like, you know what I mean, she no longer has those connections, and she feels jaded, not realizing that, you know what I mean, it was other reasons why the music industry stopped dealing with her. But trust and believe, she was on their side when she was in it. This is what I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying. Let me see, you guys are saying some more stuff. Let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, I'm seeing that she's partying with P. Diddy too. Let me see. Was her son a sacrifice? I did a previous reading about Jaguar Wright's son. If you go to the playlist Celebrity Kids, you could catch that reading. You know what I mean? That could probably answer some of those questions, sweetie, about her son. Because it's entitled, like, does Jay-Z really have anything to do with her son's death? Because she kept alleging that he did. You know what I mean? So that's the video you can go check out. That'll tell you that. Now look, she put this black magic stuff and this music industry stuff before being a mother. You see how you got the Empress reversed? You know what I mean? Let me see here. She's... Okay, alright, let's see this. Alright, so reading from it, mental options is what I'm saying. The last thing I read from the previous thing, she's having tantrum because she feels like she's done a lot of different things, you know, to be famous and to get money. And, you know what I mean, she feel like she's given a lot of herself. She's worked extra hard, you know what I mean? But she feels like the music industry shunned her. This is why she's exposing people, because she didn't build her career. But she's been at Diddy parties. This is and you know what? This is just my own opinion. I'm going, you know, all my opinion for a second. If you think about it, how does Jaguar Wright know about all of this stuff that's going on in the music industry if she didn't at least witness it? This is something that I've asked myself. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to say, like I said, the cards are saying that she engaged. I'm not going to say that if she engaged or not. I wasn't there. I don't know. But one thing I've questioned was, how do you know all of this firsthand if you didn't at least see this stuff? And if you saw this stuff, why didn't you do something about it then? You get what I'm saying? Why did you wait all these years to come on a platform and talk about it for money if you really just wanted to be a truth teller and blow the, you know, the whistle off the music industry? So that, I feel like that shows ulterior motives. It doesn't show that you just genuinely want to expose people for the wrongdoing that they're doing. That's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. But we get back to the reading. Let me see what you guys are saying. She always gives me hypocrisy vibes. Yeah. She gives me mental health vibes. Like that something is wrong upstairs. You know what I mean? Just my opinion, like I said. So anyways, back to the reading. She felt like she worked hard. She did some pretty bad things herself, and for her career to not prosper. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm seeing right here, alright, you got the Four of Wands, which means some kind of group setting or feel like some kind of celebration. Then you got the King of Cups next to it. I feel like that, you know, P. Diddy is a Scorpio. He's a male water sign, which the King of Cups could be a male water sign. I'm feeling like she was at some of them Diddy parties too. And if you think about it, she's talked about what went on in some of them Diddy parties. How would you know what went on if you wasn't there? Right or wrong? This is my opinion. How would you know? So you see, you got the Nine of You got the Nine of Pentacles next to the Justice card. I feel like she was at some of them parties engaging in some of them stuff too, so that she could prosper as well as the rest of them people. You know what I mean? Except that her career came to an end and she was blindsided by it, and she didn't prosper the way she felt she should. So she's, like I said, she's doing all this for selfish reasons. But she's, in her head, the music industry's out to get her. You know what I mean? She's fighting against all this opposition in her head. But she's the one that made all kind of messed up judgments, messed up decisions, hasty judgments, engaged in, you know what I mean, stuff that was just as wrong as she said that P. Diddy and Jay-Z have done. She's done it too. Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying. Let's clear this energy and let's pull some more cards. Yeah, Jaguar Wright is one of them. Is a witch too, from what my cards are saying. And from how I'm reading it. I mean, you know, I can read people's energy. I'm not trying to talk about Jaguar Wright. I can read people's energy. And I don't know, her energy just, like one of my supporters was saying, her energy kind of gives, like, negative energy, you know. I feel kind of evil energy off of Jaguar Wright. You know what I mean? This is just, when I look at her, it disturbs my spirit. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Put, like, comment it down below in the chats. Do you guys feel your spirit being disturbed when you look at Jaguar Wright? Or, like, when you listen to her? You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like, you know what I mean? And it's not even just her behavior, too, because you can have people that have mental health issues, but I feel like, you know what I mean, they can still be kind people, they just have mental health issues. I get a sense of kind of evil from Jaguar Wright. This is what I get. Like I said, my opinion, how I feel. You know, take it with a grain of salt. But tell me, do you guys feel that too? Let me see. This reading sounds right. I believe she burned bridges too. Yeah. Be as a rose calm. I've done other readings on her too, and it says she's burnt bridges and stuff like that. She's the reason for her own downfall, but she blames other people. This is what some of my other readings have said. Alright, so anyways, let me see here. What was the last thing I said on? So she blamed Jay-Z. She blamed Jay-Z, you know what I mean, because she, you know what? Here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that they go overseas. She's done this too. They go overseas, you know what I mean, and they consult these voodoo practitioners overseas. Not just voodoo, but like just in different countries. That you got people that practice this kind of, you know, black magic and witching and all of that. And they do a lot of child sacrificing and child trafficking. Jaguar Wright had a hand in it too. This is what I'm saying from the cards, allegedly. But see, like I said, she's putting Jay-Z out there for doing it because she witnessed him doing it, because she did it with him. But she's trying to get revenge because, like I said, she feels jaded and she feels like he got wealthy off of her work. You know what I mean? Allegedly, what I'm seeing in the cards and what I'm feeling in my gut. She don't care about the victims. She care about stabbing him in the back because she felt like he stabbed her in the back. But yeah, they went overseas and did some child trafficking overseas. They did some child sacrificing overseas. They did a lot of trauma to kids overseas to consult with voodoo practitioners. That's what a lot of celebrities do. They go into other countries and, you know what I mean, where it's like the laws is a lot more lenient for stuff like that. This is what they do. They don't just do it across state. They do it across border customs too. And Jaguar Wright has put this out because Jaguar Wright witnessed it. Jaguar Wright, you see how she's trying to shriek responsibility? You got the Seven of Wands. She's trying to shriek responsibility. She's trying to escape the fact that she had a hand in it too. This is all her plan to like put it out there like they the ones that did it. She's just blowing a whistle off them to expose them. I mean, I said this. I don't want to keep regurgitating myself, but this is what the cards keep telling me. Let me see. I believe that's why they keep vacationing to the Caribbean. This reading, yeah. I mean, it could be. Could be. You know what I mean? Let me clean up these cards or whatever. But yeah. I feel like she needs to be exposed too. This is what I think I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying. Like I said, this is all alleged. But I'm just reading off of the energy of the cards. But I do. I feel like she had a hand in a lot of stuff when she was in the industry. She was down with the get down. This is what my cards are saying. How can you expose something you didn't engage in? You know what I mean? If you witness something, right? Aren't you going to expose it right when you witnessed it and walk away from it then and tell your story? You're not going to wait 20 years later when you're washed up. You know what I mean? Because maybe you also have a hand in it, allegedly for entertainment purposes. See, you got crimes right here. You got travel. They traveled to do their crimes. They summoned demons. She had a hand in this too. She practiced magic too, allegedly for entertainment purposes. Let me see. I'm trying to see what the cards are leaving on. She's bitter. This is what the cards are saying. She's bitter because, when she was lovers with Jay-Z, it did not work out. She's bitter. This is why if you notice, Jay-Z is the main person she tries to expose. She talk about other people, for a money grab, but she's always talking crap on Jay-Z. She did a lot of that when they was messing around. She committed those crimes too. She did a lot of causing trauma to people. She even helped essay some people. This is what my gut is saying. This is what my gut just said. They traveled to do this. This is what I'm seeing. Yep. So to answer the original question, is Jaguar Wright a witch? From what my gut is saying and from what these cards are showing, yes, she was into that stuff too. But yes, she wants to point fingers at the people that she was around when she was in the industry who also did it. You know what I mean? Like I said, leave me comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. Bitter, exactly. Yeah, I think she covets Mary J's career. We could look into that if she's jealous of Mary J. Blige. We could look into that. But like I said, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Also, don't forget, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 10K. We trying to get there. Hit that like button. You know what I mean? If y'all enjoyed the videos. Also, share this video with your friends, family, whoever, if y'all think they'll be interested in this too. And like I said, always comment. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next reading. I wish you guys Vupa. Love you, my babies. Have a good one.